Good morning, everybody. My name is Craig, and I'm a meditation teacher in San Francisco and Oakland. And I'm going to be leading us in a little meditation today, about a 15-minute one. So I just want to welcome everyone. Happy Monday. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so I apologize in advance if there's any coughing during the meditation, but I'll try and keep that to a minimum. I want to talk just for a minute about stillness. I usually start with a topic, and I wanted to talk about stillness today before we get started with our sit. Kind of one of the foundations of the meditation that I teach is we're looking to arrive at this place of inner stillness, and each one of us has this deep place of stillness within, deep place of peace, and there's no need to create this. It's actually already always present within us. All we need to do is just let go of our struggle, let go of our attempts to control and to arrive at a certain state, and to really just let ourselves settle into the stillness, the inner stillness that's already present. One of the keys, though, regarding that, though, is to be really still in the physical body. So when we sit in meditation, it's very important to make a commitment to being, we want to be in a relaxed position, but we want to make a commitment to keeping our bodies very still during meditation. Because if we move our bodies and adjust our bodies every time the mind gets restless and wants us to move, it's hard to arrive at a deeper inner stillness. So as we sit today, try and really relax your body. And comfort is very important in meditation, but also when you do get into a comfortable position, really commit to remaining still physically during the whole meditation. And you'll find that when you remain physically still, it's much easier to arrive and to settle into that deep inner stillness that's already present within you. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to just ring the bell here, and we'll get going. So go ahead and just take a couple of nice deep breaths as we get started with our sit. Go ahead and take a deep breath, breathing in and out of the mouth, just letting yourself take in a lot of oxygen and just really settle. And after your next deep breath, go ahead and just let your breathing return to its normal flow. We're going to be breathing out of our nose for the remainder of the meditation. I'm just going to bring our attention to the breath, wherever you notice the breath. Just going to be present with the sensation of breathing. And as you're just being present with the breath, also just notice your body. Just be present in your own body. Really feel the cushion or chair or couch or whatever you're sitting on. Just notice that underneath you. Allowing yourself to be supported by the earth, feeling into that ground energy. And again, get into a relaxed position. Allow your body to relax. But also remain very still physically throughout the remainder of the meditation. And again, we're just being with the breath wherever you notice it, just simply feeling into the sensation of breathing. If you notice that your mind is active, it's totally okay. Just allow it to be active. Just notice that you're thinking, and just gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Allow your breath to guide you into this felt sense of stillness within. And again, there's no need to create this stillness or peace. It's already there. Just simply noticing and settling into the stillness that's already present within, that's present all around us. As you notice other activity and content that's present, of course, when thoughts arise, allowing them to be there. When you notice sounds in your environment, allowing those to be there. Any sensations you're feeling in the body, emotions, whatever arises, we're just allowing it to be exactly as it is. Just opening up into a space of allowance, acceptance. Then we're just gently bringing our attention back to the breath, just being with the sensation of breathing, and allowing the breath to guide us into a felt sense of stillness. And again, if you notice that the mind is active, which it probably will be, just letting the mind do its thing, not trying to make thought go away, not trying to change it. We're just observing it, just noticing that we're thinking. And we just gently, with a lot of compassion, a lot of patience, just return our attention back to our breath. So always using the breath as a resource and an anchor to return back to. And just allowing our breathing to guide us back into inner stillness. As we continue to sit, I want to invite you to notice the difference between trying to be still and receiving stillness. When we try and be still, when we try and create a state within us, there's always a tension, contraction, and effort involved. But what we're doing actually is just receiving the stillness that's already present within us, all around us. So we're receiving that stillness like we would receive the warmth of the sun on a beautiful day. Just letting go, relaxing, and just receiving the stillness that's present. Letting go into it. Also allow yourself to notice the silence that's present within you, in the space that you're in. And notice that even though there may be noise coming and going, there's this continuous ground of silence, of stillness that's present. So we're just shifting our attention from the content, the noise, and our thoughts, all that changes, all that comes and goes. We're shifting our attention from the content, the foreground, to this background silence and stillness. And just allowing ourselves to rest in that stillness and be nourished by it. So as we come out of meditation, you know, open your eyes, and just again, as we continue to go through our day, just really stay in contact with that inner stillness that is within, all around. It's always the background. So I wish you all a very wonderful week full of peace and happiness, joy, and presence. And we'll see you again next Monday. I'm going to stay on for a couple minutes and answer any questions you might have. But if you need to leave now, thanks so much for joining. Namaste. Thanks everyone for the nice feedback, comments. Appreciate it. Okay. Don't see any questions, but thank you all for your wonderful comments. And again, just really appreciate everyone being here with me. I really enjoy doing this, and looking forward to seeing you all. Well, not seeing you all, but sitting with you all next week. All right. Namaste.